just like this. Walk yourself all the way out. Again, belly button towards ceiling, space between the shoulder blades, up. Keep those hips still. As you lift that right arm up, you're in that side plank. Keep those hips really nice and elevated. Exhale, float the hand down. You're back into that high plank. Really small movement. Inhale, lift the arm up. So much control going on through your core. Exhale, float the hand down. You're back in that high plank position. When you're ready, walk the hands back. Transfer the weight into the feet. Sweep your fingertips up. Final time, just like this. Fold forward, hands go down. You're in your plank position. Again, adopt the same cue, shift the weight forward. Inhale, right arm lifts up. You're in your side plank.
I'm in.
Better late than never. Exhale, hand goes down. You're back into your high plank. Inhale, left arm lifts up. You're in that side plank. Exhale, hand floats down. High plank, hold it there. Now slowly walk the hands back. Transfer the weight into the feet. Inhale, sweep your fingertips all the way up. And exhale, release. Beautiful, you should be a little bit warmer. All right, we're taking ourselves down onto our bum. Okay, from here, all we're gonna do, I'll show you the first one, side on, so it's super, super obvious. All right, so we're gonna adopt our kind of high boat position. So you wanna get a little bit of curvature through the spine in this one. Send your belly button towards the back of the spine. Start with your feet planted, this is step one. All you're gonna do on the inhale is reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling, getting a lift through the spine. Then exhale to curve back into that C shape and your fingertips face forward. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to lower into that C shape. Now, if this feels easy, you can start to lift up those feet. Inhale to lift through the spine. Exhale to lower into that C shape. You're gonna get a little bit wobbly. Inhale to lift. I'm gonna keep my feet down. Exhale to lower. I instantly regret doing that. Inhale to lift up. 2 more times. Exhale to lower. So really send that belly button back. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to lower. All right, 1 more time. Just like that. Inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. All right, from here, you're gonna lift up your feet into your high boat, your Navasana. You'll be used to doing this in your yoga classes. Then on the exhale, all you're gonna do is lower back into your low boat. So your lower back is the only thing that touches down. Then you're just gonna do 10 little flutters of those feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift back up, you're in that high boat. Hold it here. Whew. Breathe. I've done so much ab stuff today.
Excuses.
Take a final breath, we're going again. Exhale, lower, lower boat. Lower back touches down, flutter for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. All right, plant those feet down. Reach your fingertips forward. Slowly lower all the way back. All right, we're gonna start to target our upper abs, all right? So all you're gonna do is reach your fingertips towards your kneecaps. Shoulders and head are lifted. Then you just crunch up and lower. So we're gonna go for 10, 9. Your lower back stays down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. Really good job. 10, 9. Lower back stays down. Really emphasize that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, from here, make sure you can just tickle the back of the heels with your fingertips. All we're gonna do is little glute bridges up. You squeeze your bum and scoop your tailbone under. So we've got this gorgeous length through the front of the body. Then exhale to lower the bum back down. We're gonna go for 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more for luck. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it up and relax. All right, from here we're going to flip ourselves over onto our front. So you may need a block at this point. We're going to come into dolphin and then into our forearm plank. So I just find a brick really useful to get the right placement of my hands. You want to make sure that your hands are elbow width distance and your elbows are shoulder distance. And then you want to have this 90 degrees going on, okay? So you're going to lift up into your forearm plank. When you get there, all we're going to do, you can drop the knees if you need to, but all we're going to do is scat push-ups, okay? So the space between your shoulder blades, you're going to push it towards the ceiling and then you're going to sink it back down. So you push it up and sink it back down. It's a really, really small movement, but you'll start to feel it getting quite fiery. Okay, so go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, you can drop those knees if you need to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, beautiful. We're going back to the beginning. Okay, what time are we on?
Oh, we're all done. On 40 past.
14.
40.
Okay, fine. All right, we've got time to do one more circuit, just like that. All right, so again, we plant our feet down to start with. Send the belly button back. Reach your fingertips forward. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Reach your fingertips up. Exhale, lower into that C curve. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower. Really make sure you're getting that C when you lower. Inhale to lift. 5 more. Exhale to lower. Remember, you can lift those feet up if you need to. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale. Exhale. Final 3. Inhale. Exhale. Final 2. Inhale. Exhale. Final 1. Inhale. Exhale. You're in your boat. Lift those feet up. Lower boat. All right, so your lower back is the only thing that touches down. Leg flutters for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, high boat. Breathe. Get that air in. We're going to do one more time, just like that. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lower, low boat. Leg flutters for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax.
Oh, God.
All right, bend those knees. Bring the soles of the feet in. Again, make sure you can tickle the back of the heels with your fingertips. We're doing those glute bridges. Again, scoop the tailbone under. Find the length and the openness through the front of the body. Lower it down. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Really squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. You've got it. 10, 9. Feel that bum. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more for luck. 10, 9, I don't know what we're looking for. 8, 7 for strong glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final 1. Squeeze it up and release. Again, fingertips reach towards your kneecaps. Little lifts up. Okay, lower back goes down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe your fingertips can reach further forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final 10. 10, keep with me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good job. All right, flip yourself up. We're coming back into that forearm plank. Those scap push-ups once more. So I know they seem really cruel, but they're really important to strengthen around your shoulders, okay? And when we're going into inversions, we need our shoulders to kind of be like a strong foundation for us, yeah? All right, so place that brick, maybe you have a book, whatever, between the hands. Lift up into that forearm plank. Shoulders over elbows, elbows in line with your shoulders, and go for 10, 9, 8. Really little movement. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there, 1, and relax. All right, beautiful. You should be feeling pretty warm right now. Okay, we're gonna come towards our first bit of inverting. So we're gonna have a look at our headstands, and we're just gonna go for our forearms on the ground and then the crown of the head on the ground, okay? And you have the cup in the hands. So this is where you might wanna have a wall, and you might wanna make sure that you have some padding down. All right, so your forearms touch down to start with. Again, get that nice alignment that we just had in our forearm plank. So make sure that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders and they are shoulder distance. Create a cup in your hand, then drop the crown of the head down. So the crown of the head is this really soft bit on the top of the head. All right, then from there, all you're gonna do is tuck your toes under, then start to walk your feet in. Now maybe just hold it here. Just maybe start to feel that sensation of the weight going into the head. If that feels good, then we're going to start to take one foot up at a time, just to find a little bit of balance in our headstand. So we're going to have a little bit of a play, okay? Tuck the toes under, lift the bum up. Then maybe just start to lift up through the feet and come into a tuck position. Once you've got your tuck, you can start to play around with taking your feet up towards the ceiling. And just try and find a little bit of balance there. Now just hold it for at least 10 breaths, okay? So maybe this is your first inversion of the day, of the week, of the month, of the year. But just start to find a little bit of balance and a bit of stillness in it. Really think about the cues of sucking your belly button in. So just like Dill's doing here, he's got this really awesome look through his core. You want to squeeze your inner thighs together, so all that connection that we've worked so far on getting, that's all staying together. All right, once you've had your 10 breaths, you're going to slowly make your way down. As slow as you can. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to start to bring all of our movements together. So we're going to go into our headstand and we're going to do little leg raises. But before we get there, I want us to do leg raises just on our bums to start with. So you're going to start to understand this feeling of getting our legs lifting up independently by themselves. What's the time?
10.
Perfect. All right, so you're going to have your legs out in front of you, your hands kind of either side of your knees. Now press your hands down, and at the same time you get a feeling of sucking your belly button in. You're pushing the space between your shoulder blades away from you, okay? So that same idea in our scat push-ups, you've got it there. You push your fingers into the ground, then you lift up one leg. Then you drop it back down. Nice and easy. You lift up the other. Super, super easy. All right, now you're gonna lift up both legs. And drop it back down. And we're gonna do 10 of them. Lift it up and lower. Lift it up and lower. Lift it up and lower. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. Lift it up and lower. All right, you might get a little bit of cramp into your legs there. All right, so from here, we're going to make our way into our headstand and we're going to try and incorporate that leg lift. So you're going to find exactly the same position as we just did. Forearms go down, create a cup in the hands. Crown of the head goes down, tuck the toes under, walk the toes in. Now again, lift up to come into that tucked position and then take your feet up towards the ceiling. Then when you get there, you send your bum back to start to lower your feet towards the ground. Then you're just going to find a little bit of a lift to take the feet back up. All right, so you've got to find this kind of sense of gravity to help you a little bit, which is why your bum will naturally go back as your feet fall towards the ceiling. But you've got this really strong sense in your core as you lift your feet back up. So Dill's belly button is going all the way in here as he then lifts back up. Now I want you to do about 5 of these and just start to see how low you can get your feet down towards the ground. So for me, I stop about here and then take it back up. A little bit lazy. Whereas Dill can actually get his feet to touch the ground entirely, okay? So Dill, when you're ready, lower it down, keep that control, breathe throughout. Maybe tap the ground with those toes and then lift straight back up again. So this is working towards what we call our pike press into inversions, okay? So in order to just float your feet up effortlessly, you have to get this connection to your core. All right, take 2 more of those in your own time. Then we're gonna start to make things a little bit more fun. All right, this is when you're gonna need that one block. So we have got a couple of selections. Which one would you like? This one? All right, so we're gonna start playing around with picking objects up with our feet. So now we've gotten into the habit of, okay, we can lower our legs, we can lift them back up, or maybe we know where we need to work to. Now we're just gonna have a little bit of fun and a little bit of play with it. Things can get messy, okay? Just make sure you have to grip with your feet. I have done it before where I've dropped a brick on my head. So make sure you don't do that.
I'm not worried about my head.
All right, so same thing. Forearms go down, head goes down. Walk your feet in. So you might have to play around with the positioning of your brick to start with, okay? Lift up into that tuck position. Send your toes towards the ceiling. Okay, now again, your bum goes back, your feet lower. This time, you're going to grab hold of your brick. Ooh, and then you're going to take it back up. I'm going to drop it.
Don't mind.
See, so this is the fun you get. Oh, thank you. When you go upside down, okay? So try it a few times, but you'll notice that it's the strength in your core which has to work so hard. Now, the one missing link that we haven't really targeted is our inner thighs. But that is super important for this strength, okay? So, as you saw, I dropped my brick. That's not what you want to do. So this is something which you can practice at home. Make sure that you warm up through your stomach completely before you get started. It's super, super important. If you go into it cold, trust me, this brick will end up on your head and it won't be much fun. So make sure that you warm up through your core first. All the exercises that we did, okay, this is something which you can do every single day. So all of the boat lifts, it's really starting to get into our abs. All the little crunches, we're getting into our upper abs, okay? So it's really important to warm up everywhere. All right, so once you've had a little bit of fun with that, you're going to start to come onto your back and we're just going to go into a little bit of a cool down. How much time is that? A couple of minutes?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so we're just going to cool down a little bit through our abs to start with. So we're going to do a little bit of back bending. So obviously with all of this kind of like activation through the front of the body, our abs can get really, really tight. We want to avoid them getting too tight. So we need to open up through the front of the body. So to start with, again, just make sure you can tickle the back of the heels with the fingertips and just lift that bum up. Feel that space in the front of the body. Now maybe this is okay for you. Maybe you want a little bit more. If so, place the hands underneath your shoulders and lift all the way up to come into your wheel. Once you're in your wheel, you can start to rock back and forth, okay? So you're just gonna get this rocking motion and it will feel really, really nice on your abs. Then maybe go to your deepest point and hold it there for a few breaths. So we're really stretching out through the front of the body. And just rock and roll. Do this a few times and then slowly make your way down. If your abs are sore like mine, after a few days of doing ab stuff, that will feel so nice. All right, yeah, I know. From there, we're just gonna open up through the back of the body and just start to allow the heart rate to completely soften. So we're just going to come into our shoelace pose. So you're going to wrap your right leg over the top of your left. And then you're just going to make sure that your heels, start off with your heels either side of your hips. If it feels easier, then you can start to move your heels away from you going towards the top of the mat. And then you're just going to start to allow your fingertips to fold, to go forward, and yourself to fold over those legs. Beautiful. So maybe you're like me and you've got quite tight hips and glutes and you can't go super far, or maybe you're a bit more flexy, like Flexidil over here, and you can go a little bit further down. You can place a brick underneath this knee if you feel like you need a little bit more support. But to be honest, all we're doing here is just trying to get a little bit of opening into the back of the body and just trying to allow the heart rate to soften. Take 2 final breaths. Then when you're ready, slowly start to lift yourself back up. And we're just going to switch it over. So put your left leg over the top of your right. Again, start off with your heels as close to the outer edges of your hips as possible. If it feels okay, then you can walk the heels away. And just walk your fingertips forward, allow yourself to fold over that top leg. So I really recommend training your abs at the moment we have so much time, so on a daily basis, but definitely on a weekly basis. It's really important for the health of the whole of your body to have this like support and strength from the very center of your body, okay? So it really helps alleviate so much pain and so many aches and stops you getting injured so much in the future. So I really try and do it as much as you can. And that simple circuit that we did, you can go on repeat. When you're ready, slowly lift yourself back up. Just come to a comfortable position. This core inversion work that I did with you, we are recording it and we're going to put it